The headlines have been screaming about it for a long time now. Real estate commissions have changed. Buyers have to pay out of pocket. Sellers are saving thousands. If you're thinking of making a move in Nassau County this year, you are probably totally confused. I'm Chris Manteria with Coldwell Banker American Homes, and today I want to cut through the noise. Here's exactly how commissions and fees actually work right now in Rockville Center, Oceanside, and really across the rest of the market here. Let's start with the sellers. The big question: do you have to pay the buyer's agent? The answer is no. But here's the strategy we use to get you top dollar. When we list your home, we make it known that we are open to a seller's concession. This means that you are willing to help a buyer out with their costs. And in reality, they are financing their costs so that it will be paid out of the proceeds of the sale. But we don't disclose a specific amount up front. Why? It protects our leverage. We let the concession become part of the negotiation. When an offer comes in, we look at the whole picture. We look at the purchase price, the terms, and the concession request. This strategy keeps your buyer pool massive while fiercely protecting your bottom line. Now, this is really addressed to the buyers. There's a rumor going around that you have to sign a binding contract just to walk through the front door of a house. It's not entirely true. If you come to one of my open houses or you call me to see a home that I personally have listed, you do not need to sign a buyer agreement with me. You simply sign the standard New York State Agency and Fair Housing disclosures. However, if we are going out to look at other people's listings, you need to make this official so you get representation. Signing a buyer's agreement isn't a trap. It's not something that we use to lock you in. It gives you a champion in your corner. When you have your own agent, their entire job is to negotiate on your behalf. Remember those seller's concessions I just mentioned? Your agent is the one who negotiates those terms for you, so you don't have to come out of pocket for thousands of extra dollars at the closing table. The real estate landscape has changed, but it hasn't become impossible. It just requires a better strategy. Whether you're selling a colonial in Merrick, or buying your first home in Baldwin or East Rockaway or Oceanside, you need an advisor who knows the new rules of the game. Call or text me today. Let's sit down and map out your next move.